a member of media and design team, I designed this book cover for a report.
So you will be given a maximum of 5 minutes, plus minus 2. Then after that, South Korea, Australia, Bhutan, China, Greece, and India, they're gonna take over the first half, and then we're gonna have a 10-minute break.
In terms of government performance, both of us felt that there were good regulations in terms of lockdowns and ordering vaccines.
People actually started to get reactivated and find something graceful or useful in their lives as well.
Recognizing that this harsh situation is not only for myself, but also for any others.
Of restriction and lockdown. When I was in Australia, I was not allowed to leave more than 5 kilometers away from my house, and I wasn't allowed to leave in groups. I was allowed to exercise, but only with one other person.
So the health cases, in terms of the number of cases, Bhutan is pretty low. However, since the population is very small,
I hope global COVID will disappear as soon as possible because I really want to go to the Great 9 Canada exchange trip.
So we've been to Asia, we've been to Australia, so let's go back to Europe. Actually, let's go to Europe because we haven't been in Europe. And let's go to Europe, let's go to the Balkans, let's go to Greece.
Second wave of COVID, more than 11 million people were infected, and by June 6, 2021, 28 million people.
Selamat sore semua, or how we say it in Indonesia, it's like that for greetings. As you can see based on the slide, I am the representative.
Right, so I personally was not heavily infected in terms of income because my father's pay wasn't reduced and he wasn't unemployed. Right, so I personally was not heavily infected in terms of income because my father's pay wasn't reduced and he wasn't unemployed.
Personally, some of our household helpers got infected by the virus, which was something that worried us.
A lot of the projects that we were doing, especially for CAS, because we're IBDP students, and also how it would affect our relationships with our friends.
Everything in a full lockdown, and then that's a cycle that repeats because the Serbian government has a very on and off relationship with the coronavirus.
And I had more time to think and observe, so I discovered more things about
I really felt like the pandemic taught me the importance of the people around me.
So thank you all for coming to this event. Before that, I would like to hand it to Ariaka.
You can now join REVIR as a champion. A champion is someone who has overcome all the challenges that they have come across during this pandemic.
And on ever-growing youth organization, we will be recruiting passionate team members who can endeavor to develop REVIR all the more.
If you want to socialize with peers here, now's the time. So feel free to share your Instagram ID onto the chat, follow each other, share your informal COVID-19 stories apart from what you've officially shared. This is it. You can either stay or leave if you want. Thank you so much.
It was great having this session.